Greetings all, I am Lost One 138, and I am completely terrible with social media. Yesterday I was actually talking to one of my good friends, who lives in another state. So we were talking over Skype, and she told me that apparently I had my Twitter settings set up so that way no one could retweet my stuff. And I've said but multiple times before, I'm terrible at social media, and I didn't realize I had that setting on. And I am the most, I guess, uneducated, whatever generation I am. I was born in the 90s, so we're kind of like in between Generation X, or guess I'm considered Generation Y, but I don't know. But we kind of get, lassoed in with the millennials because, 10 years doesn't really much matter to, rest of the populace. But anyway, I didn't realize I had my settings set so that way no one could retweet my tweets. So I apologize for that. I believe it's fixed. I'll have to text my friend to figure out if that has been done yet. What else is there? It's been a couple weeks since I've done one of these vlogs, so there was I think I've said in a previous vlog that I'm a unified partner in our Special Olympics little chapter coalition state thing, and our relay got gold. Yay, look at it. We actually get little gold medals. It's awesome. It was a 25-meter freestyle relay. So the way unified relays work is that you've got two athletes, two non-athletes, and they swim together, and you swim with against other teams that have like two non-athletes or two athletes. So that's that. Another thing I'm kind of excited that I have is I've got all the Dungeons and Dragons books. Look at them. Look at them! I'm sorry, I'm like, when I got these I was stupidly excited about it. Because, like I mentioned in my last vlog, that I only had the PDFs. Now I have the actual books. I don't have to find Ray of Frost. I gotta scroll. Whereas, it's faster to flip pages. At least in my opinion, it's faster to flip pages. And as you can see, I've got them all tabbed up. So that way I can, know what monsters I'm going to have in my campaign, customize monsters, and, all that fun stuff. Dungeon Master's Guide. I will say this, even though I'm still fairly new to Dungeons and Dragons, the one thing that, is stopping my progress when it comes to planning is that they give you ideas on how to set up cities or something, but they don't really give you that much help when it comes to pricing items. Like, they give you a rarity thing. I may have to double check the the treasure section of the Dungeon Master Guide. I want to check that real quick. Like, they have a thing where you can roll a D100. Properties, whole bunch of identifying, attunement, yada yada. I don't. Oh, there it is. Well, it has rarity stuff, so yeah, I'm probably gonna use this as a reference. You guys can't probably see it, but there's this little chart right here that talks about how much a magical item will cost, but I think it's if in reference to if a player is going to sell it, not necessarily if you're opening a shop, and because shops are kind of one of those things you kind of have to have in any RPG, so that way you can buy and sell items. And in my campaign, there's going to be only one city. I mean, I want to give my players a whole bunch of gold and platinum and silver and stuff, because let's face it, they're going to basically the capital city. Everything's great, everything's high quality, which means everything's expensive. So yeah, that's like my only thing, is figuring out how to price things. That's it. School-wise, school has been going fairly good. It's been 3 weeks since I started like my next semester of classes. I have 6-week semester, so you know, halfway through. And my teacher kind of teaches where we do one class at a time. Like I had like 3 classes this semester, but well, I guess technically 4 if I counted the typing that we had to do. But I passed the first class, which was 3 weeks. So the second round of classes is actually going to start. The second class of our 3-class semester is going to start tomorrow. So yay! I am probably going to be a little bit slow when it comes to first uploading, YouTube-wise anyway, when it comes to uploading Prime Suspects, because I now have a video editor, and which means I've got to take some time to edit. And I did make like an outro card, but I'm kind of hesitant to use it because those of you who watch like the bigger YouTubers, you see like those little subscribe circles, and then they have like those, you know, random watch thing or previously on playlist stuff. I don't know how to do that yet. I need to watch YouTube tutorials in order to do that. I probably should have been doing that during this weekend, but I need to. I was watching Critical Role, and I'm only on episode like 16 out of, I think they have like over 120 episodes, so you know, I'm like way behind. Also, my hair is kind of, just like on a personal note, my hair is kind of like in that awkward phase where it's like, it's kind of still too short for a ponytail, but it's starting to get too long that I'm going to have to start putting it up, because, you know, we've got professionalism standards, and if your hair is longer than your shoulders, you have no choice but to put it out. So that's why it's kind of in this little half ponytail thing right now. Also makes me look rather professional looking. I don't know, either that or it makes me look stuck up. Either way. But yeah, I need to edit Prime Suspects, because that's the series where I actually want to have some sort of outro. I do have music and stuff, but I'll probably do like the same little outro sequence, at least for this vlog, as the one I did for the last one, with the little thanks for watching, like and subscribe thing, and it's this little pretty pre-made thing provided by Wondershare Filmora. And this video is not sponsored by them, but you know, I bought their editor to use it. Anyways, I don't really have that much to talk about, except, oh yeah, back to the Twitter thing, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I actually managed to change my I guess the, you know, the at blah 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 at Twitter to Lost One 138, so it's no longer Drifting Wander, so that should make it easier to, you know, look me up if you're curious on Twitter. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a nice, pleasant rest of the day. For me, it was today, at least in America, for me, it was Labor Day, so I'm filming this right after my grandparents left. You know, after having a nice little barbecue. Had steaks. They were yummy. But, I always get sidetracked at this part, but hope you guys, you know, have a great pleasant Wednesday, and I'll see you in the next video. Lost out!